Kind of a fun one here, guys. Maybe you're into like Gothic styled jewelry, or I don't think there's a whole niche market of Gothic style watches, but there's this one for sure. This is Valimor, and this is their new Kilgharrah. Pretty fun kind of play on the marketing they have here with the kind of King Arthur themed little cartoons here. Pretty cool, like forging a blade, fighting a dragon, and even their videos. When you go to their website, I'll put a link to the website. There's the Knights of the Round Table. Pretty cool stuff. It was never really my jam, but I know a lot of people that are big time into this stuff, and I know it could be fun. So let's talk about the watch. So this is the Valimor Kilgharrah. Sorry, I messed that up. They're crazy words, like I'm not used to saying them, right? So I have to like think about it. This is the AR 001C. It's the bracelet variant. You can get it on a rubber strap for less money. This thing's $415. So pretty cool, fun display, or packaging, and then decent quality watch here, really. Very fun bracelet and overall look to it. It is a 40mm stainless steel case. We're going to zoom in a little bit as we talk about the size, so you can get a closer look, because there's some details on this dial. It's pretty cool. So 40mm case, lug to lug 47.4mm. You can see that. Very cool looking crown. The thickness, 15mm. That's including the single dome sapphire crystal. You can see the distortion there. 22mm lug width. Bracelet does taper down to 20, and it has a butterfly clasp. You also have a display case back showing off the automatic movement, and check out that rotor. There's like dragons on there and stuff. That's pretty cool. I mean, I know it's not everyone's jam, but I mean, come on, that's kind of cool. So it's the Miyota 8315 movement inside there. I mean, look at that. They even put like a kind of a dragon scales on the case back. You have quick release spring bars on the bracelet, so if you want to swap it out for a strap. But I think the bracelet's good enough that I would just leave it on there. I don't think there's any problems with the bracelet. Actually, they even include a pin tool to size the bracelet, so that's pretty cool as well. Now, if we take a closer look at the dial here, you can see again has kind of a scale pattern to it. Even your handset, I mean, the hour hand looks like a blade, with the, I forget what those are called, where they have like the little flares thing there to protect it from another blade coming down. What are those called? You guys will help me out in the comments. Everything's kind of just Gothic themed and Knights of the Round Table-ish. It's hard to see. Can I zoom in more? Can we zoom in more? We can zoom in a little bit more. Check out the chapter ring on there. There's multiple layers to this dial and bezel. Oh, that's a good zoom right there. That's pretty good. But look at that. I mean, it's very ornate all the way around. And even the font of the Arabics, or not really Arabics, I guess, of the numbers, very Gothic and old world themed. Pretty fun watch. Clean build. I think if I'm going to have any gripe, it's going to be the bezel play. There's actual bezel play on this thing. That's kind of a bummer. It's not that big of a deal, but it's, because I don't fiddle with bezels that much. But it has like the nice, I call it saw blade, but in this case, it's going to be like dragon scales, like maybe the spine of a dragon, right? So it makes it so it's plenty of traction. It's a 60 click, nice bezel action, but there's just some play in it. So there's that. Love the crown. It is a push-pull crown. It's 100 meter water resist on this guy. So yeah, you can pull that out and adjust the time. There you go. Get that going again. It's a hackable 8000 series from the Miyota lineup. Nice weight to it, and just very fun watch to like look at, wear, and own. And this is gonna sound far-fetched and kind of weird, but I don't know why, and this might ruin the Mont Blanc for you, but kind of has that Mont Blanc diver feel to it for some reason to me. I know it's a bit of a stretch. This is, like a $415 watch, and that watch is, a Swiss luxury sort of thing. But I don't know. I just get that vibe from it. Anyway, it wears really good on wrist. Super legible. No problem there. We're going to have some pretty good lume on this thing. Let's give it a quick blast of the UV light. Let's kill the studio lights and check the lume on this thing. Nicely lumed. Not like in-your-face overkill or anything. The bezel almost looks like it has like a white loom. It doesn't look as blue as the inner part. So I don't know if it's the same formula or not, but plenty legible. There it is, guys. If you're looking for a Knights of the Round Table or Gothic themed watch, this is the watch for you, I think. I'll see you on the next vid.